That pisses me off that it crashed me. Come on. You can't be serious. I just want to play the game. It's alright, I guess. Let me get a makeshift thumbnail on for now, and then I think after today I should go through and like set all my thumbnails properly, because I made a bunch for like every single one, but like because I crash, it's like I have to add a bunch, so it's going to say like part 20 million by the end of this one. It should just say like part 4 by now of me coming back, or day like 6, but it says part 22 because the game's crashed 22 times. Oh my goodness. I hope they're waiting for me. I hope they waiting for me in there. Okay. I'm gonna have to put everything on the stream here in here properly too. Wait, is nobody in here? Did they beat it already? There's no way. I'm gonna have to ping my Discord real quick. Well, actually, I have it set to not ping. If it does ping, then I don't know. There we go. Got my chat pulled up. That's so annoying, my game crashed. I can't believe it. I can't. If they start it, it'll just teleport me down there. If they make me walk all the way down there. If they make me walk all the way down there. Well, I guess in this tactically sprint. I like how you're able to say my game crashed and then the mic cuts off. Usually, if I didn't freak out about the game crashing, I'd be like, booting new stream, or I'd say, I'd say something, because sometimes I'll be able to say, it crashed. I can't. It just, when I see it crash, I freak out. I crash out every time. Yeah. I feel like it's just, it annoys me so bad that I scream my game crashes when it happens, but like I know my stream's gone if I do. So, did they skip the rock area? Oh no, I'm over encumbered. Oh, I'm not over encumbered with my psycho. Yeah, but because I'm not wearing a jetpack, that's one of the reasons why I don't get hurt as bad in these boss fights, is I have that mod on it instead of a jetpack. That extra defense goes a long way. Yeah. Snakes are mean. That's another time I should have been dead. It is not doing any damage to his face. What the heck? Honestly, in power armor though, And enough ammo. This is probably the easiest boss to fight. Oh no, no! I could have switched to my flamer. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm dead. I don't care, I'll solo. Oh my goodness. I was like, if everyone else is dead, I'll solo it. But I guess not. I guess not. See, they're all wearing power armor. I'm the last one to die. It's the power of no power. Should make a new team. Want to check out my camp when you're done? It's not far from Wayward. Yeah, I can check it out. I'm surprised they don't want to do the crystals right here. Oh, whoops. Oh, my armor broke. Oh. I'm surprised they don't... The crystals are so easy to do. Why do they... I could solo it for them at this point. Might have a little bit of trouble. Oh my goodness, I'm walking so slow.
Alert. Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will persist until hostile presence is removed.
Ultrasight horde. Oh, they're actually trying to do it. It's not fully done. I still need to regain everything I had from my PC version. What killed me? I thought I was watching my health. I was just trying to get to a spot for a second. Oh my goodness. So my shelter is kind of sparse. Okay, okay. I'm going to quickly count how many hours I've streamed today so I can know roughly where I am with the crashes in terms of where I'm at. 6, 7. I'm sorry I said that, but that's how long I've streamed. 7 hours and 24 minutes? Okay. If I can at least do another 6 hours a day, I'll be happy. I'll still stream longer than that. I'm enjoying playing 76. But like, yeah. Can't believe I died on this step. I don't even know what killed me. Guys, you gotta believe me. The 2 streams were 3 hours, so it was 6, and then the other one was 1 hour. It made 7. I didn't mean to say it. Don't hate me. Yeah, this guy's pulled out his shotgun for this too. The fact this guy uses a combat shotgun at almost level 2000. I mean, if you like a gun, you like a gun. You know what I mean? I ain't no hater. You died to poison. Your health was going down that very rapidly. But like you miss out on so many rewards if you skip this one, and this step is like so easy that it's not like the what step? Which one would be the best one to skip? The second one's a good one to skip, I would say, even though it's a lot of fun. All of the rest are so easy that it doesn't really matter. Even the second one's easy still, but... Dan, there's a spot on the team! There's a spot on the team, Dan! Although I'm not host, so if these guys kick you for being low level, then... I don't know what to say.
Presence nullified. Lifting lockdown measures.
Furious Pickaxe. Whatever this is. See, Dan, I said somebody would leave eventually. That didn't give me good rewards. Unlocked swift capacitors. The Stalker's machine gun. Goodbye. Aristocrat's T-51B. Vulcan 4-star. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it here. Look at my level. 6-7. Oh my goodness. Daniel was like level 12 a few days ago. Now he's 6-7. What are the odds that this keeps popping up? Let me check my notes real quick. Was there anything I didn't notice? ABC, where's the P at? I see now. We were just talking about it too. But like, let me see what's on my chest piece. So instead of let's look at the jetpack versus jetpack. 173, 128. Non-jetpack. 173 to 80. Oh, the radiation. What is it that I have then? Buster's Stid, deep pocketed. I don't know. I think it's better. Plus, I think it looks cooler without the jetpack. The jetpack looks like an eyesore. Let me look one more time. So 173, 128, 128 versus 127, 128, 128. What's the difference? Oh, deep pockets. More carry weight. That's the only difference? Interesting. I still don't want to use it. I still would rather have deep pockets. I still would rather have deep pockets than a jetpack. I'm happy they're keeping Dan on the team, because I know sometimes people at that kind of level always, or at least in my experience, always kick. 367, that's not bad. I did die. I did die right there. You did pretty good, Dan. For some just default tower armor, you did pretty good. It's invisible for me. 3-star. Bobblehead. The bobblehead was the best thing I got off of that. I won't lie. Because I need more intelligence bobbleheads. But I can't find them. The intelligence bobbleheads, I swear, are the hardest ones. I need like 20 of them. I know if I just looked up spots for bobbleheads, it'd be fine, or just went actually searching for them. But it's like, who wants to search for bobbleheads? Not me. All right now, anyways. We got electrified. They're already going in there without me. I gotta get myself in there. Now, we just unlocked the revolver, the Don Padaro, the Don's Potatoes. It basically lobs potatoes at its enemies if you get the explosive rounds later on in its evolutionary path, which seems pretty nice. I'd like to open up the season to take a look at that, but let me run in here a little bit. Make sure I do this in a calm spot, because I do feel like he'll crash me at some points. If I just stand here like this, I hit pause. I just slowly go down to seasons. I click on it. Oh my goodness, everything felt delayed to me. But we got it! The dumb Pedro. It just feels weird saying it. Ooh, this Vault Boy lamp's kind of cool. Score boost. Atoms. Crafting table. Oh, there's actually... You know, this is the first time there's actually a lot of items I want. Score boosters up there. Maybe I'll save those for the weekly. Also got a third option for a combined explosive piercing ammunition, so... Let's see, where would it be? Would it be heavy guns? Is it heavy gun somehow? No, it's probably machine gun. Oh, but that's what it looks like default? Ew, it's hideous. Let's make 5 of them. First one, Juggernauts, increases up to 100% as health increases. Currently 39%. Don't really care for that. Let's make another one with a legendary effect. Executioners, more damage when your target's lower and down. Has a chance to 100% more damage. Luck, don't really care for that. Add some legendaries to this one. Gourmets, absolutely despise that one. Explosive? Ooh. I don't have an anti-armor to put on it, but hey. Instigating, 50% damage against targets above 60% health. That's not bad. Crit hit chance? Ooh, weapon breaks slower. That's actually not bad. I kind of like this one. The stub barrel. I can put a stock on it, make a rifle out of it. Do I want to make a stock out of it? I don't know. Penetrating. Wait, receiver. I like this one. I'm just going to call this one S+. I'm going to scrap the other ones. Maybe I'll learn a legendary off of this.
Evacuation is in progress.
Added VATS optimized.
Exit in an orderly manner.
Now let's see. I said S+ on it. Let's favorite it. What does this thing look like? It's massive. I don't have no ammo for it. That's a big old thumper is what it looks like. Maybe a stock on it would be cool. Well, let's see. So I got 50% damage against targets above 60% health. That's hit chance. Weapons break slower. That's really not bad. I could just do like the 4th star with something that does a lot of damage too. I have a full suit of Rangers, so it does 360 down there. I'm going to have to get some other attachments for it. Maybe. Let me see. Lucky dog, rats twice. I'm out of acid for smelting ores. And what were those mods I just got? I got VATS optimized, 35% less action point cost. Maybe that instead of break durability on it. It doesn't shoot very fast. I can make it like a VATS only weapon or something. It feels like it because it's like a cowboy gun. Maybe I just want to be accurate, but I like to aim my own way. That's why I don't like VATS. Solid pistol. I don't really like what it looks like in first person. It is just huge, but it makes sense though actually. So it doesn't bother me as much because I know it shoots like a cannon. Can you give me 2 Dom Ritter without stars? No, it's not a droppable weapon. If I look into the weapon, you see the little Atom Shop symbol next to the name. That means I won't be able to drop or trade or share or sell it. Otherwise, I would have probably gotten one off of a player as soon as I could have. But yeah, this is unique to your character unlocking it. Now maybe this time I'll get something crazy though. I have 52 perk points. Yeah, I got another point into strength. Let's go. Pharmacy, Bandolier Bandit, junk items. That's not called Bandolier Bandit, is it? That's just what the perk in Call of Duty Zombies is called. I don't have strong back. No wonder I've been over encumbered. What? How did I get rid of some of these? Making my armor way less would be nice too. I think less damage from explosive and flame attacks wouldn't be bad either. Just to be tankier. I think I can craft T51. I'm pretty certain I can pretty much craft any type of power armor. So I could probably just craft those. Although they usually spawn in the city. I've seen the full suit of it or pieces of it spawn right here in the city. There's a spot that's just right in the middle by a helicopter and a spot up by the roof, and I always found T51 there and T60. I'm gonna go right behind this. Aid. Mystery box. Mystery boxes. Sneak. Unarmed. Come on, give me intelligence. Give me intelligence. The intelligence bobblehead is impossible. It's impossible. All I want are some intelligence bobbleheads. They don't exist. I don't know why. Just because they give you a little extra XP doesn't mean they need to be that rare. I thought I would have found some by now.
Alert.
You were wanting T51 as Brotherhood is still main armor. Go classic Fallout with the setup. Yeah, T51 is, I think, my personal favorite. I love that set. What ammo does this take? .50? Oh, Dan, if you go up there, he'll insta-kill you. Dan's ready to die for his country.
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security buffer online. Take shelter.
There we go. We've been having some real good runs here lately. Steadfast, Vampire, Zealots.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume.
They're already starting the next one. If you get mods for the Pedro from Love Hurt season, it makes it into a rifle. Wait, let me see what you said. Makes it into a rifle. A lot of different ESP visual-wise. Yeah, I was thinking about using that. Another VATS optimized. Plans, Enclave Espion Squad armor paint. Ooh, a paint job for my power armor. Is it? Is that for the power armor? I hope it is. That's insane. How do you do so much damage with one of those? Wait, hold on. Let me run in here a little bit. I have full ranger armor, so that does 25% more damage. I have polished, so in the raid, your weapon durability, if you're on a team of 4, doesn't degrade at all. And so I permanently have a 60% buff, so that's 25, 60%. Then another 20% damage for explosive. It's armor piercing, so like all the armor on the enemies is reduced by 50%. And also I got the kill streak multiplier. It could have did more if I had my kill streak multiplier because I have a perk for that. And then let me break this helmet real quick. These guys are moving fast. But yeah, basically my armor has 4 stars, so I do up to 25% more damage. And then I have... Whoops, where's my flamer at? I got armor piercing, explosive, weapon break slower, and then polished. So like in the raid it doesn't go down, so it's always getting that extra 60%. And then I just have like all the damage perks. So, oops. I got down ranger, tank killer, so I do armor piercing with tank killer, which is another 40%. Is crazy. It's like enemies don't have armor to me. Smart shot, more weak shot damage while aiming with a scoped rifle. So if I get a scoped flamer, it would be better. Center masochist, 75% damage when attacking the torso. So when I hit torso shots with it, which happens a lot. Ranged weapons do 12% more weak spot damage, and then 1% weak spot damage per stacks of onslaught. 20% more damage to close enemies. 5% range damage to close enemies per onslaught. And then I got the adrenaline for kill streak stuff. So it all just kind of adds together. And I popped Psycho for the 22% more damage, which I don't know if I popped it for that or not. But with Tank Killer and Armor Piercing, I think it's better than having Onslaught on your weapon, because they stack together, I believe, and like, if all these, like, these power armor guys, they just get melted. At least somewhat. I mean, other people have better setups sometimes, so they can do even more, but I like this setup. Because the ammo is easy, it doesn't use much, and I just have basically infinite ammo doing this. I'm using 308 on the Pedro right now, pumping out about 953. Also, I don't know if it makes too much of a difference, but there is different flamer barrels. I have the aligned flamer barrel. I don't have a scope on this one, but I did get one that's a true flamer barrel that changes the VATs a bit. But the scope sight should make me do more weak spot damage. So if I upgrade to that one, it might be even stronger.
Unauthorized personnel detected. Command center compromised. System detects insufficient countermeasures. Pursuing emergency security protocol. Stand by.
Die! Oh, Vulture's the one that can smoke me.
Defensive measures restored.
This is the one that can smoke me real fast.
Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now vulnerable. Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored.
Ah, this one's so mean. For the last couple of days, I've been just trying to get all of the legendaries I can perfected on this thing, because a lot of the legendary stuff they do nowadays is a lot different from what I used to have. That's actually decent. Reduced weight, explosive, ultra sight pistol, or laser one. Cloaking. Oh, this one is a full 4-star. Let's see. Each one thing. Okay, Vulcan, Rusty, Knuckles. Okay. We got some interesting stuff there. I'm getting a lot of plans. Hold on, I need to read those. Yeah, we got a lot of plans. Okay, and we got another 4-star. My armor's getting broken, though. I might not be able to tank as much as I was before. By the way, no power armors in Watoga City. Let me see. Including the frames. So I'm going to get more oil, fiber optics, and circuits for the ultrasight laser crafting. And get mods. Okay, let me put down my extra one here. Because I don't want to get rid of some of the 4-stars I have. Put all this away. And then let's just try to repair my armor this way. I might as well just use the repair kits, because I have so many, and save myself the time. Because my armor doesn't technically need to, my armor doesn't technically need to be anything crazy right now. Repair kits. We'll use the basic ones. I swear, like, the right leg never gets damaged, ever. I'll just save myself the resources on this armor since I have so many repair kits. And then there was something about a raid box in my inventory, somebody said. Maybe it's in Misk? Let's see. Nothing there. Mystery boxes? I got luck. That's fitting. Are these fluxes heavy? Their stack weight is 1 already. I don't see anything that's like raid boxes. Let me see. And how come are you not running Lucky Break as a perk card? Your armor can heal itself when you take damage. Should I sell my Ultrasight Jetpack plan or learn it? You should learn all plans first. Even if you don't use it, learn it first. Because you'll get another one and then sell after that. Because if you can craft it, that's a whole nother deal. And you never know if you ever might want one maybe craft it for somebody else and they pay you to craft it. So if it's a plan you haven't seen before, you just want to read it. Because I don't use power armor at all. Well, for the most part, I never use power armor, but I still learn everything I can. Yo, Ronnie, long time no see. I'm doing pretty good, actually. How are you, Ronnie? Let me double check this. If you get pinpointers, may I have that? No, just because I'm trying to get pinpointers myself, actually. I want to get polished in pinpointers. I want to make a sniper rifle with pinpointers and something else. But, we'll see. Oops. I fell. I think I want to collect one of every 4-star, actually. But if I ever can craft it, then that will change. But if I wasn't searching for it myself, I would have been inclined. And I think another reason I don't like jetpacks is I can already jump really high anyways. If I couldn't jump this high, then a jetpack would have probably been more viable to me. I used to use them. I wasn't always a jetpack hater. Oh, and Dan, it's better not to use any of the crystals. Even on those ones. Because we want to kill the big one first. And then, we'll group all the little ones with the death claws and we can take them out in 2 crystals. Oh, they removed you because you were blowing up crystals. Thing. I was gonna say you were still doing a good job with it, but I don't think they liked that you were helping with the crystals. Yeah, I think the what's his Daz Merkel I think kicked you because you were blowing up crystals. I also guess I'll never do the raid at present if I don't get at least 1-star power armor, huh? Wait. Wait. I'm gonna have to pull that up all the way. Let me see. Oops.
Hostile presence nullified. Lifting lockdown.
Also guess I'll never do the raid at present if I don't get at least 1-star power armor, huh? Honestly, I would do it. I mean, Dan's doing it with no legendary power armor, at least at this point. I got that 4-star. I'm gonna have to break it. I always get killed right there. Look at this thing. 4 stars. I say it's worth going to the raid because Dan went in at level 12. There's still stuff he can support. in the raid. The crystal step, though, you don't want to blow up any crystals if you're lower level, though. Okay. Let's grab like 100 of those shells. And then... I was worried they were going to kick me out, I'm going to be honest, so I've been trying to be locked in this whole time. Because it's kind of like free raids, why they... If as long as I can at least play my part. I don't... Okay. This wants to keep giving me Rad-X. I don't even use Rad-X. There we go. Down to 1. Down to 1. I don't even use Rad-X. I just spam like 50 Radaways when I'm in radiation anyways. I do want to do a junkie build again. I like the junkie builds. There, I just need 10 Radaway. I barely use those anyways. Try to do like a sorry emote or something. Because they just kicked you for breaking the crystals. Maybe message the guy, be like, I didn't mean to... I didn't know I wasn't supposed to break crystals or something. If you message him, he might let you stay in here. But he's a random, so I don't know. Oh, I'm not a ghoul or anything. I haven't used Rad-X in like forever, so like, and all it does is nerf my mutations. And so I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna store it all because it keeps giving me Rad-X that I never end up using. I very rarely go into nuke zones, and if I do, I just put a hazmat suit on because I think it looks cool, even if I'm weak. I just play weird. I fell into that lava again. Oh. I got kind of cooked right there, I won't lie. This guy has a bubblegum Secret Service rifle. That's what happened to me. That's exactly what happened to me during that. That's funny, actually. I'm gonna hold this bad boy, because at least... I know this doesn't have the same DPS as my Enclave Flamer, but the 25 poison resist is kind of nice. Should I make a low HP build, or is that not good? I mean... I've never done a bloodied build, but like... I've always kind of just hated on it. Like, there's like... Some people... Like, there's like... It's like 50-50. A lot of people... It used to be super, super popular. And then there was like another faction, like my side, that was just like, they thought it was stupid to see the radiation on your bar and thought it was like, just hated on it, just as jokes, really. But like, if you see interest in trying to do a bloody build, it could be interesting, it could work out. I don't know how well it would work in a raid, just because of the way things work in here. But you can't, bloody builds do have, or the bloodied perk for, and It could be really good. It could be really good. I sided with the junkie path because it was like between bloodied or junkies, but I prefer just to have a ton of health and just do like solid damage all around no matter where I'm at. So I'm gonna do like a mix with my armor where half is Vanguard, half is bolstering. So low health, my armor's strong. High health, my armor's strong. Kind of ordeal. But the bloody builds are pretty good. I honestly, if you were to do one, I'd recommend power armor, and then you do emergency protocols, because at low health you have 50% reduction to damage or something. Wait, let me look. I have it on my T65. You would definitely want to have emergency protocols. What does it say? 50% damage taken and 25% move speed when your health's under 20%. You definitely want to try to get that. And bolstering is a legendary perk, but it could be fun to do. Yeah, this flamer does it. Just that poison resist is all I'm using this flamer for. I just don't want to die. Yeah. Let's see, vampiric. Anything 4-star related? That's a 3-star piece. Doesn't look like I got anything crazy from that. Okay. Although I've been incredibly lucky all day with the rewards, so it's been kind of nice. Is it 2 p.m. or 2 a.m.? It's 2 p.m. Interesting. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm happy it's 2 p.m. That makes me feel a lot happier than if it was 2 a.m. and I'd be like, it's still morning. Oh, look at that base. Yo, what's going on, Daniel? Let me delete this knife. I'll delete this 3-star. Let me make sure I have this locked. You should server hop. Oh, my box is full. Let's see what I got. I don't think I'm ever going to use this radium rifle. I only kept it because it was junkies. This was an anti-armor war drum. It was good then. I got a durability one. I mean, I'm only over encumbered because I'm in power armor right now. And then you said something about power fist. Let me see. Do you have any spare power fists at all? I can craft them, actually, I believe. There is a super good power fist you can get in the raid. It's a 4-star, and it looks really cool. Well, it's kind of a power fist. It's kind of like a power grinder. Something like that. Today's Saturday too, so I'll be streaming tomorrow. And then Monday and Tuesday I'm gonna relax as my day off, but I'm gonna still check in on the dailies on here. I'm not promising it by any means, but there's a chance I might stream Monday too, potentially, and then I'll just take Tuesday and Wednesday off, and then I'll do Thursday. Oh wait, no, then I'll take Tuesday off, stream Wednesday, then Thursday, or I could just go Thursday through Sunday, but I'd much rather just do the Wednesday like I usually would. Wait, let me look at this flamer. This is one of the flamers I got from this raid. Let's see, poison resist, -5 durability, damage per onslaught, bash damage. Bash damage is just wasted on this thing, though. I wish it would have had something cool. If it was explosive, that would be insane. Reload speed, combat, one in combat target is burning, do 50% bonus damage. So this thing always does 50% more damage, which is crazy. Where do I find fiber optics? If you see little tiny military bags, those things drop it, actually. They're like little green pouches that you'd put on your shirt, almost. Or if you think of a cargo shirt, it's almost like the cargo pocket. And they're like these little green bags. Those drop... Oh, wait, no, those drop ballistic fibers. Fiber optics. Microscopes. Go to laboratories. There's microscopes in quite a few areas. Actually, you know what? If you go to this place right here, Transmission Station 1AT, it's a Brotherhood of Steel thing. If you're doing Brotherhood of Steel, you should know. If you go in there, there's a lot of microscopes you can get. Wait, what kind of jetpack is that? Oh, I almost liked it. I almost liked it. Every time my stash is full, I just remember... take out 50 cal ammo and put them in the converter. I'm gonna fire this pistol off. I might actually turn it into a rifle. Oh, that reload is kind of cool.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected.
Oh!
Activating defense
That's
system.
crazy! I like the way it does that. I wish it would spin it too when you reload it. That is kind of juicy. That's right, burn! I'm actually doing less damage this time for some reason.
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
Okay, let's see. Explosive. I remember I always was trying to get explosive one of those because it was the only explosive laser pistol you could get back in the day. Because it was considered not laser until you upgraded it. Okay, let me check the comments real quick. Let me see. How do I get fertilizer and also make a team? Okay, fertilizer's a little bit harder. I have a thing that makes it. I don't know for that resource. I know that some places in the north, that like Hot Springs area, there's some places there that have fertilizer. I was going to have a long barrel Dom Perro for my present NCR Ranger character while my ghoul runs 1-1 with Fallout TV upgrades. You can also get fiber optic from the skis, unless I'm thinking of the wrong material.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
I'm just gonna try to get some ammo for my LMG. Or my big gun. Oh yeah, look, he's using the little Brotherhood still pistol. I love that Brotherhood pistol, honestly. You can turn spoiled food into fertilizer? Fertilizer, I just usually take spoiled meat and vegetables from my inventory and craft it in a chemistry. I didn't even know you could do that, actually. I don't think I've ever tried to make anything that required fertilizer, or I have loads of it. I don't know. Hopefully they don't start the next one too soon. I need to scrap some of my rewards. Oh. Log 1. I don't think I got any of the log 1s yet. At some point I want to do a little lore run on here where I come in here without a team and I just cheat through the walls so I can go around checking all the lore. I love the way this thing fires, though. I think I'm going to try what it looks like as a rifle. Let's see. Oops. I want to do pistol first. Be more realistic for it. We'll just put the true stock on it for now. Let's see. Ooh, that looks good. That looks way better than the other variant. Oh! Oh, that is sexy. Back in the day when I used to only do stealth builds and like sniper rifles, like the hunting rifle, this right here would have been a dream come true to see.
Routine security scan.
Okay, let me actually try with these guys so I don't kick me.
Command center compromised. System detects insufficient countermeasures. Pursuing emergency security protocol. Stand by.
He always wants to come for me because I'm doing damage. That Gauss rifle guy got me.
Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now vulnerable.
Oh, I'm annihilating him. Look at his health bar. Solo.
Defensive measures restored.
He's surviving by a thread.
Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now
That's
vulnerable.
crazy, because power armor guys, I'm built to annihilate. Enclave Espion Squad paint again? Didn't I read that? We got the Brotherhood of Steel rocket launcher right there. Mysterious bobblehead package. I could have swore I got that plant already. Am I crazy, or is there another paint? I was told once you read one of those plans, you don't get dupes. It looks like I got a dupe on it. Oh, that missile launcher has intelligence on it. That's funny. I like the Brotherhood of Steel rocket launcher, though. I think it's nice. Now I just need a Enclave one. Is there an Enclave one? Is that technically Enclave, but Brotherhood just stamped their own picture on it? That makes sense for the Brotherhood, honestly, to do something like that. For sure, flag. You have like 3 weeks for it. Run an XP build and farm raid with XP. You can get
Alert. Hostile breach
300k XP
Lockdown initiated.
per snake.
Lockdown will persist until hostile presence is removed.
Ooh, I'm sweating it right now. I'm sweating it right now. I'm getting some moves. Those frogs better not get me. I'm pretty good at herding them around. Gotta cull the herd, you know what I mean? Oh, that was such a clean run, though. Oh, I'm gonna die. It was so clean. Even with those being left over, that was so clean. Honestly, we're all in sync for the most part. I don't know how that thing survived. How did that thing survive?
Presence nullified. Lifting lockdown.
Oh no, okay, I died there, but I survived. And these guys are just kicking anybody else joining. That's kind of crazy, actually. I always say more the merrier. Oh, that poor level 5 that just joined. If he's not one of their friends, I guarantee, yep, he's gone. He tried. These guys are actually just how my friends used to be with that. I always thought differently about that though. I saw level 5 and I'm like, I wonder how many levels he can get if he does one of these with us. But every single time a level 5 joins, I always wanted to see them get a bunch of stuff, so. Where's the ammo box? This has actually been a super clean run all the way through so far. Now let's see if we try Mr. Snake. I like this because it's helping me with the battle pass a lot. I might as well go power armor for this one. If I go power armor with my other thing, we should be fine. I might as well. It'll definitely make these two guys that are in here happier. I'll just use my resistance thing too. I wonder if it just makes this target take 50% more damage. Wait a minute, I think this legendary means this thing takes 50% more damage from everybody if they're burning. Is it just burn damage? Or is it everything? I think it gives everybody 50% more damage. That's actually a really good support weapon then. If that's the case. There's one full of super mutants you could go to. I'm trying to think. There's a few spots where there's a lot of them. I have to look at my map though. I know, I think maybe Tech might be a good spot. I like how my style of fighting this thing is trying to jump up in its face. You'd think I'd use a jetpack just because of that, but... Oh, I got another one. Cool. Okay, once it loads me in, I'll take a look at the map real quick and see if I can think of some spots for that. Also, I think there might be like... I think maybe even Atlantic City has some places. I think there's some right here in the Hawksbill weather station. Tech is right here. It's this building. Tech Research is this little symbol. I think that has some microscopes in it. What is this place over here? Roboco Research Center? That could have some in it. Anything that looks like scientific is the way to go. Those are the two main places I would go right now if I was to try to look for that. Other than maybe if there's any random ones at like the main areas with like villagers and stuff. I learned something. Okay, what is this? Boiling point. It's the one I just unlocked. Or that I've been using. I'm going to scrap it and see if I learn something. Before I scrap it, I would like to make sure... Okay, it's on new, yes. I didn't learn anything from it. I wonder what level I need to be to get more of the other things. Let me open this up. I'm gonna hover over it for a second. Click it. Swap once. Click it. That's the safest way for me to open that, actually. Let's see. So we're right here. I need to be level 64. Would I unlock any attachments for it? No, I wouldn't. I'd have to get... If I wanted grips, I have to get to level 72. Level 82 for the receiver mod, so it can do more damage. Oh, man. Magazine mods. An explosive at rank 100. I have to complete the battle pass. What do you mean? Score boost. Oh, my score boost by 25% for 24 hours. Why not? Why not? That would be huge. I didn't realize it was 24 hours. That changes everything. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually huge. We got 3 of those somehow. I don't know what happened, but something gave it to me. I think it was out of the battle pass. Use that on a weekly. When you're doing all your weeklies, that would be insane. I don't like the picture of it in here, though. Like, it looks like a pipe gun instead of what it should be. Oh, it sounds so good. Let's go into the light a little bit. Oops. I wish there was like an inspection button you could press. Oh, I went to fire it. How many shots does this thing have? 4? Oh. This thing, it sounds so good. I can't wait to go test this out on some enemies. I just don't feel like testing it in the raid would be very just. What does it say it does? It does 360 base. That's with no receivers or the explosive on it. Does 50% more damage against targets that are above a certain amount of health, which is crazy. Has a better VATS hit chance and it breaks slower. Change ammo type to... Changes ammo type to that. Wait, what? I don't know why it says that. Standard magazine. Projectiles now penetrate up to 3 targets. It has penetration rounds on. Okay. So I can shoot 3 people at once with this. No wonder it acts like that. That actually sounds crazy. But you can switch it to explosive. Interesting. I like that. I like that a lot. I wonder what these guys think I'm doing. They probably think I'm trying to tell them to start. You can upgrade between 4 and 6 rounds. The best way to complete the season is level 1 to 100 XP, dailies and weeklies. Honestly, I feel like the battle pass is much harder to complete nowadays, because back in like season 6 or something, I completed the entire thing in like 7 days. It feels way harder to complete now than it was. They definitely made it a lot harder. I mean, I did get to level 400 in that amount of days. I think it was double XP potentially, but I got... No, it wasn't double... It was only double XP on the last 2 days, but I annihilated that battle pass in 1 week. I just camp next to him because that's what I do. I don't need POW armor. Look at it, just pour those mountains of ammo out. I mean, damage out. I could only imagine how much I could do if I had my kill streak perks or kill streak in here with little bots or something.
Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
Okay. AP regen, nothing good there, nothing great. I did this season in 2 days in WesTech. That's the way to go, honestly. Let's see. Harder and cost more tickets. And when I did it in 7 days, I was just running daily opses. I'm not gonna lie, the daily ops was the main thing I was going for. So imagine doing the daily ops that many times. I basically did every 7 days straight. Oh my goodness. With other things, I was doing like Radiation Rumble and Ultrasight Titan.
Please add fuel to resume operation.
I don't like doing anything that depends on people. Heavy hitter. Union armor. Vulcan overdrive servos. Oh my goodness, why do I even look at my Pip-Boy during this? Oh my goodness, I'm trying. Yeah. Look at that, I'm getting the battle pass so fast. I might get the next 50 tiers in like 2 goes of this. With the double XP on the battle pass and how much XP you get on here. Oh, I'm over encumbered. I'm casually walking down this way. If they start this next area too soon, they're gonna just make me over encumbered and I won't be able to do anything. Can you just repair your power armor while standing, or do you have to get out of it? Instigating laser rifle. That's just a 2-star. 3-star. 3-star. Heavy hitter. Ooh. Let me see. The cameras shake. Sub, if you don't leave and make a team, I'm reporting you for verbal abuse. All I have to say to that is be careful with false reports because they can reflect back on you. I know that a lot of developers and things like that, and games and even places like Google, they don't like false reports.
Scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized personnel detected.
Oh, use the repair kits on your armor. Yeah.
Insufficient countermeasures. Pursuing emergency security protocol. Stand by.
And the reason when I do these, it almost looks as if they're getting weaker each time, but it's the kill streak I'm on, making them weaker and weaker.
Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored.
Okay.
Warning. Shield generator offline. Security is now vulnerable.
Let's go, conductors. What does that do? Crits restore health. Okay. Hello? What the heck? What are you saying? Goodbye. Somebody knocks on my door and I hear, I was like, what are you saying? The Fixer. I don't even want to look at it. The Conductors. Let's look at this one more time. I've never seen the Conductors before. Restore points, action points instantly, and 100 more over 5 seconds for player and teammate within 100 feet radius. That's kind of crazy. I could honestly, with just one of those, if each crit does that, I could be just one of those legendaries, and I can just infinitely, because the crit refills before I even run out of AP. I could just sit there and keep spamming with VATs. That would be kind of funny, actually. I don't even really care about using VATs, but with this gun, I could just infinitely be using VATs. I just need a spam triangle. That guy better not be trying to cheat. Nobody wants that.
Alert.
Nobody wants that.
Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated.
Free rewards.
Lockdown will persist until hostile presence is removed.
Conductors on Elder's Mark is the Chef's Kiss. Do you need more prep for better use of that legendary? I've actually come a long way with making this do more damage in just the last couple of days, because before I would have not, I'd be doing like half, no, even probably less than half the amount of damage before. Now I can annihilate, at least for the most part. Did I get him with that one? Usually I use my shotgun, but I definitely want to get ammo from this. They shot it way too soon. There we go. Let's see. Let me check. It's been cool watching you use that, and appreciate what you have in movement. Wait. I should probably read that when I'm not in the middle of combat. Hold on. Because I'm trying to semi-survive / read. Okay, wait. Let me at least get up to somewhere where my teammates want me. Why did that guy get the Death Claw's attention? He's gonna come straight up to me. Somebody shot it early. They shot it early. Oh my goodness, they shot it too soon. Rip. Contract sniper, take him out. Oh yeah, we got a lot of crystals down here. Oh. I mean, if they want to waste their time getting him into a corner over here, that's fine. I mean, these two crystals aren't going to kill him, but all the crystals down there definitely would. We did it! Okay. Let's see, did I get anything crazy? No. Okay, let me get out of this spot. Because I don't want to be over-encumbered. Well, I guess I'm always over-encumbered in the boss fight. Alright. Let me get out of the acid, too. There we go, perfect. Let me see. Wait, I don't think I've seen your other one. I understand why they kicked you down, but I would have told you what I wanted you to stop doing and give you a chance to rectify that before kicking you. I hate it when people do that. I know, it's like they kicked him because he shot some crystals early, and then like they never like gave him a chance after that. Not like, because like they're higher levels, they should teach him. Which I mean, I told him that, but these two guys that I'm on team with are random, so it's not like I could even like communicate with them saying he knows now or anything. They just kicked him in like a second. Let's see. Let me run over here, and then I'll catch up with the next one. They started it so fast. Hold on. I'm actually behind on reading comments for once. That's kind of... never had that happen. But these guys are rushing this raid. I kid you not. That's how, well, I use friends lightly, but I had some friends in the past that would, like, anybody under level, like, 300 would get kicked. Or, like, 150 maybe. And they were, like, level 300 themselves. They said, no, I'm not doing the daily ops with anybody that's... The daily ops! They want to do the daily ops with low levels, and I'm just like, just having them next to the area is all you need. Okay, now I can catch up to the next one. Let's see. But it's been cool watching you use that and get and appreciate what you have in the moment. Definitely a different perspective. I dig it. Contract sniper, take him out. Oh, I like that. Yeah, the thing is that really got me is that they didn't even replace him, so he wouldn't have hurt anything after that. I don't use Mike, and sometimes I just join randoms and help them do raids. They struggle with fuel and crystal stage. They keep jumping on crystals. Wish they had a way to type in chat. Yeah, if they had like an in-game chat, that would be so good. Just a little text chat, even just a little team one. Ooh, I got another 4-star. Rank to pain train enemies. Okay. I keep getting 4-star pieces of this armor. Almost couldn't keep up with them that time. He's already in the raid, this guy. Okay, they turbo blasting at this point. I don't even have a chance to walk over here. I'm just gonna try to just jump in there then. I mean, I think most people want to do well and contribute. Yeah, no, I haven't really seen anybody purposely try to do anything that was too bad. I mean, I've had my fair share when I was a low level, just shooting all the enemies one time so I get XP, but I usually did that when, like, you barely had a, like, there's so many players there at, like, Radiation Rumble that, like, you win no matter what, so, like, if you want to feed some XP off of that, it's not too crazy. But, that's, like, the only time I could see, like, somebody potentially not really contributing. But for the most part, everyone is to contribute, which even just doing that is contributing, because they're doing DPS to all of the enemies. But if you're weak and you don't have anything, it's a good way to boost up so you can do it. Because once you are strong, you don't have to do those strats no more. Oh, it was an Enclave pistol I got. Interesting. Hopefully it fits on this thing. Oh, thank goodness it does. Those are 3 4-stars that we got for that. Let's go. Or you could do exclusive invite-only parties. Yeah. But I think these guys wanted randoms to join. I would assume. Because you can just block somebody per session and then they wouldn't be able to join back. They just kept kicking in by default. Which sucks because Dan, like, even at level 12, he did better than I did on the gas runs. I at least could do damage so I could defend, but when I did the runs, I died almost every time, but he ran in there and, like, annihilated it, got tons of gas back. I just can't stand hiding back there anymore. There we go, we're annihilating. Now while we easily win this, new emotes exclusive for raids would be a 50% problem fix? Yeah, like a sorry emote at least.
Critical temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online.
Or you could do exclusive invite-only parties. I know, I saw him. Oh, I guess I missed the emote one. Explosive. Hopefully I learned that. And bolstering. I want to learn that too, actually.
Drilling suspended.
They already started it. Although I kind of like using that flamer now. Let me look at it real quick. Let me reread that. When in combat... Oh. Another bolstering leg. It's a 4-star. Wearing teammates within a 50 radius. Okay, we might start breaking these. Wait, when a combat target is burning, deal 50% bonus damage. Does that mean everybody gets the 50% bonus damage, or am I crazy? It probably just means if it's burning. So, like, if I go in with a flamethrower, and if anyone else has that legendary effect, it should make them do that? I don't know. I guess it doesn't say it makes the enemy weaker, which it would be cool if it did, if it was like a thing for everybody, because that would be a cool combo support weapon, but it gives me the poison resistance that I need to be a little stronger in that fight. Hopefully they don't start the next phase before I break these. I just learned another legendary. There we go. I've learned so many different crafting recipes for legendaries today. It just keeps happening. Oh, that's a different security log one. I'm just over encumbered now. Honestly, I don't really need this right now. I'll just store this for storage. And you know what? I'm kind of using the flamer now. I don't need that much flaming ammo. I'm still over encumbered. That's crazy.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized command center compromised. System detects insufficient countermeasures. Pursuing emergency security protocol. Stand by.
I love doing damage to these guys. And they're sharing good perks too that kind of help me stay alive too with the stim packs.
Warning. Shield generators online. Security is now vulnerable.
What's crazy is I started off today so shamefully, dying almost every single time, and then I figured out what had me nerfed. Combo breaker. When dealing damage, 50% chance not to use action points. Interesting. I haven't seen any 4 stars drop on other loot. Like, here's a 4-star, 10mm pistol. The only 4 stars I see spawning is occasional, Vulcan armor having it, and then the legendary weapons themselves. Which is a little bit weird that I haven't seen it just drop on anything else. You'd think there'd be a chance for maybe this pistol to be a 4-star. Or this Union piece. Uh-oh. Oh. Raid only, drop a limit pool. I wonder if they're ever going to do a second raid or if they're going to update the pool of loot on here. That'd probably make the game 40 times more buggy. Oh, we both did thumbs.
Alert. Hostile
That guy wants to skip this step. Why skip this step, though? I think that's crazy to want to skip the step. It's free rewards. After being raised to 20% after the next update, it's still low as hell. Drop rate is 10%? That's not bad. I feel like I get tons of 4 stars, actually. It almost doesn't feel like it needs to be increased. Well, I shouldn't say anything. I'm pretty lucky when it comes to stuff. I mean, when the Brotherhood of Steel Armor first came out in the Daily Ops, I got it in one go. And I got all the Brotherhood weapons as they came out immediately, back to back. While a lot of my friends just never got them. I cannot craft anti-armor. That's the main one I want to learn. Yeah, but you'll have runs where you won't get any. Trust me. I like how we just all jump in the air like kangaroos. What's that animal or creature where they just all just leap when they get scared? It kind of reminds me of that. We all get scared and we just leap. I hope they weren't trying to do a different pistol by chance. Oh, I didn't get that crystal in time. I didn't have the right gun equipped. Okay, I'm gonna try to look for... Let me just jump up here for a second. I'm surprised they used the big one, and they could have just killed a few small ones. It would have been fine. I just did Vault 79. I'm looking to spend Bully on, either on Crusader or Plasma Caster. I don't know which one. Don't you have to do the daily ops for the Crusader pistol? At least I thought that's how it was. Oh my goodness, I didn't mean to go in here. That's my bad. Okay, good, they didn't see. Plasma Caster, big on DPS. It's decent. It doesn't use much ammo. That's why I like it, because I use the Flamer, and it's a good way to use, like, nothing. I can't really test it on anything in here, but it's alright. Don't tell me he blew it up early. Why'd he shoot it early? Wait, did it work? Oh, okay. From my perspective, it looked bad. Is that how other people see it when I'm sitting at the crystal and I break it and they like get it real close? That's probably the case.
Hostile presence nullified. Lifting lockdown measures.
Party. Okay. I don't see anything in there I like. I'm already tier 60 on the battle pass? That double... I should have popped that double way sooner. That's crazy. We might be able to beat the battle pass today if we keep this up. Oh, also, wait. I just remembered, there's going to be a gold bullion sell on the 11th, so you might want to just save your gold. Because you might get the stuff that you want in there. Let me look at mine. I do think I have the right mods, though. But if you wait until then, I don't know what she has. Some people might know, actually. But I think Prime Capacitor, Aligned Sniper Barrel. I mean, that's kind of all you need unless you want a sight. That's all I think when I researched it, that's all I liked was that. But sights are worth it. But on the 11th, there's going to be a gold bullion dealer that sells everything for like half price. At least a certain selection. It's randomized a little bit, and it might have some other unique items you haven't seen potentially. So I'd just wait for that. And then that's what I'm waiting for. I wanted to get the Deathclaw backpack, but I thought I might as well wait. My cat's looking at me. And this flamer right here has more range too. No, I think they delayed her. Unless you're right. But I'm pretty certain she got a delay. If I'm wrong, I need to go over there right now. Question is it bad outfit if I wear army military with... I have to read the whole thing in a second. Okay, I was checking the Durga website. Minerva still is at White Springs? Wait, she's there right now? Three-star. I don't see any notes or anything that I want. Okay, question. Is it a bad outfit if I wear an army helmet with BOS combat recon armor? My BOS soldier character? I mean, if you like it, it doesn't matter what I think. But I'd have to see it to know, but that doesn't sound like it's bad. They're already going back in, these clowns! These guys are crazy. I mean, I'm down. I'm actually happy I found a team that wants to run it like that. I just wish they wouldn't kick Dan out, because, like, I want Dan there. And he pulls his weight. They just didn't give him a chance. But, like, people that just don't rest and they just keep going and keep grinding away and keep grinding and grinding and grinding. I like that. That's how I usually play games. I'd sit here and do that I would do that for like 24 hours straight on this raid and just not even worry about anything else. Oh my goodness. The only thing I'm worrying about is my next reward. I just learned another legendary crafting thing. That's right. I just keep learning them back to back. I kind of just don't want to be over encumbered right now, so I'm just gonna... That doesn't help me not be over encumbered. Look at all this Rat X! Just take all my Rat X. Take all my Rat X. Take all my Rat away. Overdrive. More crit damage? I don't really care about more crit damage. Let's just be honest. Okay. Just making sure my perks were set right. Destroy some repair kits. They are sneaky weight. Oh. Right, they all left the raid. I thought they were going crazy. They left it? Maybe maybe it is time to server hop, get Dan in there. So where the heck is the repair kits? £17 versus the other one starts with a B versus £33. Oh my goodness. They're done with the raids, but I'm not. I shall server hop. They finished the raids, but I have not. I have not. I want to grind this battle pass. I want to have the Dom Perdero's attachments. The normal one I'd discord all? Or discard all? Oh, nice. Minerva Plasma Caster for 563. Wait, where is she at White Springs? I thought she got delayed and I was waiting until the 11th. You know what? I'm going to leave this raid team. I'd rather be host so I can choose. He's by himself, so I will make sure I'm hosted. The exterior entrance? Okay. The reason I'm not choosing an exterior entrance and I'm choosing the White Springs bunkers, I've never crashed going to the White Springs bunker. I have crashed going to the exterior. Now I just need to see where Dan's at.